Hi, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. So just want to let you know, make sure you have a blanket because we're going to do shoulder stand. And if you don't have a blanket, you can go ahead and you can do legs up the couch or legs up the wall. But that's not until the end of class. But anyway, go ahead and chat amongst yourself. I have one more thing I need to do before we get started. We got about 3 minutes before we start. Make sure you can see me. No. You're funny, Bear. You are very funny. There we go. You need to go lay down, Bear. Everybody, my tree. Live and in person. Almost live and in person. So, hey, it's 6 o'clock, so we're going to get started. Thank you, everyone, for joining me online. I know that this is something unprecedented. We've never experienced anything like this in history, where we needed to isolate ourselves like this. So I'm really grateful for technology that can allow us to be somewhat together during our normally weekly scheduled time. And we're going to go ahead and have a wonderful class. And the bonus to this is that you can be in your pajamas and I can't see you. The downfall to it is that I can't see you, and so I can't make corrections, and I also can't touch you. But you know, I'm just going to do the best I can to give you really good cues and help you to enjoy. So let's go ahead and get started by sitting on the edge of our blankets. Nuzzling down the sits bones, engaging the navel, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. And turn the palms up. Bring the thumb and pointer finger pads together to touch the chin level with the floor. And let's exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, filling the belly, ribs, and upper chest. And exhale through the nose, relaxing the upper chest, ribs, and belly. And inhale through the nose, expand the belly, the ribs, and the upper chest. And exhale, relax the upper chest, ribs, and belly. Inhaling, expanding the belly, the ribs, and the upper chest. Exhaling, relaxing the upper chest, the ribs, and the belly. Inhaling, expanding the belly, the ribs, the upper chest once again. Exhaling, relaxing the shoulders, the chest, the belly and settling into the sits bones. Bring the awareness to the back of the body. Inhale into the lower back, middle back, upper back. Exhale from the upper back, middle back, and down to the lower back. Inhaling, expanding the lower back, the middle back, and the upper back. Exhaling, relaxing the upper back, middle back, and lower back. Inhaling, expanding the lower back, middle back, upper back. Exhaling, relaxing the upper back, middle back, and lower back. Inhale into the entire circumference of the lower torso, middle torso, upper part of the torso. Exhale from the upper torso, middle, and lower. And we'll continue to breathe like this. One more breath like that. Let the breath be natural. Let's come to butterfly mudra. Keeping your awareness inside your heart. Let us set our intention today for radiant health, perfect peace, prosperity, and protection. And we'll chant the sacred sound of Om 3 times. Ah, O, Exhale. Inhale. Ah, Once again, thank you for joining me today. So notice which ankle is in front, and we're going to remember that while we come into our first asana. So feet are fist distance apart, hands are down about 6 inches behind the hips, middle finger pointing forward. Engage the navel, engage the buttocks, lift the hips, tighten the buttocks, and lengthen out the legs. Get nice and long, keep picking up the buttocks, pushing the toes down, press the chest open, and if you're able to open the throat, do that as well here in reverse plank. Strengthening the arms, the buttocks straight, stretching the front of the body, opening up the throat and the thyroid gland, improving our immune system. And come on down to sit. Let's go ahead and cross the legs in the opposite direction. And actually, before we bring our blanket back under our buttocks, let's hold the knees. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, draw your chest forward, all the way to the right, all the way back, so that you're using your hands as brakes here, all the way to the left, all the way forward. And let's circle around like this a few more times, just loosening up the spine. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you come back, pulling in the navel. Pelvic rotation helps to get into the pivotal points of the spine, helps to relieve back pain, loosens and opens up the hips, and also helps to balance out the first and the second chakras. As you come forward, take a deep breath in and pick up the belly muscles. Sit up. Cross the legs in the opposite direction. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine, and exhale, press your chest forward. Bring the shoulders all the way to the left, all the way back so the hands are braced, and all the way to the right. The head stays centered as you move everything between the shoulders down and from the shoulders down. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, pulling that navel back each time to massage the internal organs. You can hear, if you could hear my spine, I would sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies with some unsweetened soy milk poured on top. And then let's go ahead and inhale, come center, take a deep breath in, and exhale, let go. Okay, cross the legs in the other direction again, and let's go ahead and slide that blanket underneath the towel for Kapalabhati breath. So we're going to do 3 rounds of Kapalabhati breath, and at this intermediate level, we pretty much know how to do it. You can always watch the beginner's level or the Kapalabhati video for a more detailed explanation. So it looks and sounds like this. We're going to do 3 rounds, each one getting progressively longer. The last round will end with a short meditation. Thumb and pointer finger pads together to touch. You might like to have a tissue nearby. We're going to exhale through the nose. Inhale, little sip. And begin on my 3rd exhalation. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly with control. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Keep your awareness within. Second round, exhale. Inhale, little sip. Begin on my 3rd. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply and deliciously. Exhale slowly with control. Let the breath be natural as you keep your awareness inside yourself. Last round, we'll end with holding the breath and going into meditation. Exhale through the nose. Inhale, little sip. And begin on my 3rd. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath at the top. Awareness at the space between your eyebrows, Ajna chakra, the 3rd eye. Remain in that area of awareness as you exhale. Stay at the third eye. Visualize every cell of your being radiant with health, positive energy, perfect peace and protection. Visualize your entire being shining like a star of hope. And see now the entire room filled with this radiant health, perfect peace, and positivity, protection, and hope. Every being, even the little barky dog that's next to me, shh, quiet. And all of the plants and animals, all the people in your home now, shining with radiant health, perfect peace and positivity, hope and protection. See your home shining like the sun, like a ray of light. And wrap this visualization around Mother Earth and all of our people, all of the plants, the waters, the sacred waters, the sky, all of the beings everywhere. In radiant health, perfect peace, positivity, hope, protection. We are resilient. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And Jai you. Victory to you. Let's go ahead and stand up and do some sun salutations. So you can clear up your mat. Let's see, where do I want to put this? I'll put it on the couch. Okay. And we'll start off at the top of our mat with our feet fist distance apart. And we're going to ground down through all four corners of the feet, absorb the earth energies, tighten the buttocks, the belly, roll the shoulders up, back and down, turn the palms forward, bring the chin level with the floor, and mountain pose. And take a deep breath in. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale, hands together for sun salutations. Inhale, tighten the buttocks and the belly, lift the arms up. Don't lock up your lower back. Keep your knees soft, lift your chest, and exhale, fold from your hips. Line your fingers up next to your toes. Plant your feet down, drop your head, and inhale, step your left foot back, left knee to the ground. Sink the hips and draw the chest forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back, lift the hips up, press the buttocks back, broaden the collarbones, and come down to your knees, chest, and chin. Reach your legs back, your chest forward into cobra. Take no pressure in your lower back. Exhale, curl the toes under, lift the hips, press the buttocks back, lengthen the spine, broaden the collarbones, and let's ground down through that right leg and sweep the left leg up towards the sky. Push the hands forward and press the pubic bone back. Step the left foot forward between your hands, right knee down, open your chest. And step your right foot forward. Forward fold, push down through the feet, engage the navel, push down to the crown of the head. Engage your belly muscles, hook your thumbs, reach up, arch back, tighten the buttocks, tighten the belly. Again, no pressure in that lower back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Deep breath in. Exhale, inhale, hook the thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, fold down. Let's step that right foot back, right knee to the ground. Sink the hips, draw the chest forward. Exhale, left foot steps back. Lift the hips, press the buttocks back, Press the chest back, broaden the shoulders. Knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhale, reach the chest forward, no pressure on that lower back, and pull the shoulders and elbows back. Exhale, curl the toes under, lift the hips up. Press the buttocks back, ground down through your left foot, sweep the right leg up. Push forward through the arms, press equally through both shoulders, and spread your legs wide, reaching your feet away from one another. Inhale, step that right foot forward, left knee down. Sink the hips and draw the chest forward. Exhale, left foot steps forward, forward fold. Drop your head, hook up your belly muscles, and hook your thumbs, reach up. Tighten the buttocks, tighten the belly, tighten the hips. Lift the chest, arch back without pressure in the lower back. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Okay, we're going to add on. I flipped my mat over, so, I'm always making a mess. And let's come back to the top of the mat. Exhale, hands to the heart. Tighten the buttocks, tighten the belly. Inhale, lift the chest, arch back. Exhale, fold down. Push down through the feet, press the thighs back. Inhale, left foot back. Left knee to the ground. Let's go ahead and bring that right hand inside the right leg, and inhale, reach the left arm up. Spread the rings out wide, and keep pushing that left hip down and forward. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart center and twist a little more. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come center. And exhale, twist to the right. You're going to bring your left elbow outside your thigh and turn your belly, chest, and shoulders, gazing over your right shoulder this time. Inhale, come center. Exhale, bring your hands down and step that right foot back. Lift the hips up, press the buttocks back, broaden your collarbones, drag the balls of the feet back, pick those belly muscles up, put the buttocks to the wall behind you, and strong belly or roll those shoulders forward into plank pose. Keep squeezing the hips in, pushing the hips and heels back, looking straight down, pulling your shoulders down and back, and breathe here in Palakasana. We're strengthening the core, building a little bit of heat in the body. And knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Reach the legs back. Keep going to the ground. Draw the chest forward. Pull the chest forward and pull the shoulders back. If your back is feeling rather healthy today, you might like to come into upward facing dog, lifting the arms, straightening them. No, lock the elbows. And then you could lift the knees. You could either keep the tops of the feet on the floor or curl the toes under and lift the hips up, which I prefer because it's so much easier from there. Step back into downward facing dog. Also nicer on my foot injury. Lengthen the waist. Imagine you're pulling the buttocks back behind you. You're going to push down through that right foot and sweep the left leg up. Press through the arms, bend the knees, stack the hip, and keep that lower back nice and long. Good. You can look straight back at your right foot, and then step the left foot forward and bring the back knee down. Sink the hips and open the chest. We're going to take that left hand and bring it inside the left arm and plant it. Inhale, reach the right arm up for a nice twist. And then bring the palms together and roll that right shoulder back. Keep pushing that right hip down. And then inhale, come center. Exhale, twist to the right, or left rather, and bring your right elbow outside your left knee. Open your chest and look up and back. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step that right foot forward and forward fold. Hook the thumbs. Inhale, reach up, arch back. Exhale, hands to the heart. I'll give you a little different view so you can see how it's done in case it's hard. I'm trying to give you both sides so you can see. It's hard for me to not see you. So exhale. Inhale, hook the thumbs, reach up, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot steps back this time, right knee to the ground. Bring your left hand inside the leg. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Good. And let's go ahead and bring the hands together and roll that right shoulder back. Keep that left knee stacked over the ankle. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, and right elbow comes outside the thigh. And turn and twist. This time we can curl the back toes under and lift that back knee off the floor. So find your dristi and push that heel back. And roll that left shoulder back. And breathe. Lower the right knee, engage the navel, come center, plant the hands, and exhale, left foot steps back. I did that again. Let's go ahead and come plant that right hand and reach the left arm back towards the right ankle for three-legged dog. Different variation here for the arm strengthening. And plant the hand, engage the navel. Stabilize, reach the right hand back now towards the left leg. And you might not be able to reach the ankle. Maybe it's the thigh or the shin. Keep your hips centered best you can. And plant the hands, engage the navel, lengthen the waist. Inhale to plank pose. Tighten the buttocks, look straight down, pull those shoulder blades back, keep picking up the front of the body away from your mat. Shoot those heels back. Strong, tight buttocks. Soft elbows. We are resilient. We are strong. We are healthy. We are happy. We are protected. And we are filled with hope, filled with strength, filled with love and joy and radiance. Knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Reach the legs back. Inhale, chin, neck, and chest up. Pull the shoulders back. And again, if you'd like to take upward dog, you can curl the toes under and lift the knees off the floor. Exhale, downward dog. Lengthen the waist. Press the hands forward, drag the balls of the feet back. And ground through the left foot. Sweep the right leg up. Bend the knee and stack that hip. Get nice and long through the lower back. And exhale, step that right foot forward, left knee down, sink the hips, draw the chest forward, right hand comes in this time. Let's reach that left arm up. Go ahead, plant the hands. And you can bring the palms together. Inhale, come center, and twist to the right. Right elbow outside, roll the right shoulder back, curl the back toes under. Find something to focus on, a drishti, something that's not moving. Lift that back knee and roll that right shoulder back again. Nice deep breaths. Oops. Don't turn your head. Not good for balance. Nice and deep. Smooth breathing. And let's plant the hands and step that left foot forward. Hands to the thighs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Hold the back of your knees as you draw your shins toward your ankles. Your forehead towards your ankles. Hook your thumbs, tighten your buttocks and belly, lift up. Arch back, headless yoga teacher. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Deep breath in. And exhale, let go. Inhale, hook the thumbs, reach up and arch back. Exhale, fold forward. Let's step that left foot back. And we're going to turn the toes to the left. Nice wide-legged forward fold. Let's tent up the fingertips, lengthen the spine, pick up the belly muscles, push the buttocks back, and fold from the hip creases. Relax the head. Draw your forehead back behind your legs, and walk your hands back. Keep your fingers facing the same direction your toes are, and bend your elbows, dragging yourself back. You could also straighten the hands and bring the fingers back and pull that way. Or some of you that might need to use blocks, that's fine. You could also hold the back of your ankles. But focus on having nice long legs here, really working back, lifting up those inner thighs. Nice, deep, beautiful breaths. So I chose this pose because it's working on stretching out your hamstrings as well as sending blood towards your brain. Great. And then let's go ahead and inhale halfway up. And I want you to turn your toes out to the side and come into a squat. You might need to walk your feet in a little bit more and come into Malasana. Thumb and pointed hands together, thumbs to your sternum. Pull your navel back, sit up nice and tall. Press into the pinky edge of the feet. Open up those hips. Then plant the hands. Come back to that wide-legged stance. And we're going to walk the hands to face the front of your mat. Pick up your belly muscles, step that right foot back into downward dog. Good. And let's come down to knees, chest, and shin here. Reach the legs back, inhale, chin, neck, and chest up into cobra or upward facing dog, and exhale, downward dog. Good. We're going to step that left foot forward again and turn the toes to the right. Lengthen the spine, nice long lower back, pick up the belly muscles, and exhale, fold from the hips. Find your favorite hand position here. Keep pushing the feet down, lifting the sits bones, dropping the head, letting the spine drip out of the pelvic bowl. Long breaths. Let your head dangle from your neck. Good, nod your head no a bit. Nod it yes. If your head is on the ground, you won't be able to do that, and you'll need to walk your feet in closer together. A lot of times I see people widening their feet too much, and they're not getting the decompression of the spine because they're pushing your head down. And that's fine if you were going to kick up into headstand from here, but that's not what we're doing today. And then let's engage the navel and walk our hands out a bit, turn the heels in, the toes out. Go ahead and come into Malasana. Thumbs to the sternum, engage the navel, open the chest. Pick up try to take the rounding off your upper back, push your elbows into your inner knees. Imagine you're planting your coccyx down into the Earth Mother, down into her radiance. Good. And then let's go ahead and spin the feet forward, step forward into your forward fold. Hands near the thighs, inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Put the thumbs, engage the navel, reach up, arch back, and exhale, thumbs to the sternum. Good. Widen your stance. Reach your arms back behind you, interlace your fingers, like so. Deep breath in. And exhale, fold from your hips. Push to your feet, lift your knuckles, drop your head, press your thighs back. Keep lifting your knuckles up, connecting with your breath. And plant your hands and bend your knees as much as you need to get those feet on the floor. Walk the feet back, bring the legs together, squeeze the hips, squeeze the buttocks, and flatten your back into plank pose. Look straight down between your hands, engage your navel. Connect with your breath. And come down to your belly. I'm going to go ahead and give you the side view for the next flow. So go ahead and separate your arms, your legs, turn your cheek to one side, take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax, let go. Feel your heart beating. Turn your head to the other side and feel your belly breathing on the mat. We're going to bring the legs together, forehead to the floor, interlace the fingers, push the tailbone back towards the shins, and go ahead and straighten the arms. Shoot the thighs back out towards the toes and lift the legs up, keep the big toes touching. Draw the nose to neck and chest forward, pull the shoulders back. Smile and breathe deeply in Purva Asana, downward facing boat. We're breathing into our bellies here as we get a nice massage, strengthening the back of the body. Keep shooting the thighs out through the toes, stretching the chest forward, reaching the knuckles back, pulling the shoulder blades together. Reach the ears away from the shoulders. Notice as you inhale, you come up a little bit higher. And as you exhale, your belly sinks into the earth. Good, one more breath here. See if on your inhale you can lift up even higher. Tighten all your back muscles, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale, release. Separate the arms and legs. Turn the cheek to one side. Take a long breath in and out. Feel the body pulsating on the floor. And let's spin around onto our backs. Make sure your blanket is nearby. If you like to use blocks during shoulder stand, have your blocks nearby for that instead. Okay. We're going to do bridge pose first, though. So feet fist distance apart. Have the hands down by the sides. Pull the shoulder blades under and press the lower back to the floor. Exhale. Tighten your buttocks, tighten your belly. Lift your hips up. Interlace your fingers underneath your back. You could roll to your left shoulder, tuck your right shoulder under. Roll to your right and tuck your left shoulder under. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together. Keep shooting the tailbone through the knees, pushing down through the feet. Nice strong legs, all four corners of the feet pushing down. Lengthen your lower back. Push your hips, your belly, your chest up, and bring your awareness to your thyroid gland at the base of your throat. In Satubhadasana, we're boosting our immune system here, setting the blood and the lymph upward. Long, deep breathing. Keep that buttocks clenched, lower back long, even though that your area of awareness is at the throat. One more breath. See if you can come a little higher. Plant the palms, shoot the tailbone long, and lower one vertebra at a time down. Lengthen out your legs. Have your feet shoulder distance apart, your palms turned up. Take a breath. And relax and let go. Let the whole body relax. And let's go ahead and zip those legs together. Bring the thumb and pointer finger pads underneath the thighs, setting up for fish pose. Toes pressing upward, press into the elbows. Bring your head center. Lift your head up, balancing on your elbows. And bridge your chest upward. Open the throat, come to the fontanelle. Place the fontanelle, the baby soft bat, on the top, on the mat. And smile big. Breathe into the base of your throat where your thyroid lives. It's the shape of a butterfly. Nice big breaths here into your upper chest and thyroid gland. And push into the elbows, tuck the chin, and imagine that someone's pulling your spine long out of the top of your head. Brace your lower back, middle, and upper back to the floor. Separate the legs, turn the palms up, take a breath. And relax. Notice how the inversions are beginning to affect you. And before we come into shoulder stand, let's go ahead and hold behind the knees. We're going to rock forward and back on our spine a few times to massage the lower back. If you have a slip disc, it's better to rock from side to side rather than forward and back. And then let's go ahead and sit all the way up. And we're going to sit on the edge of our blankets. Lengthen out the legs. Sit up nice and tall. Heels pointing out, toes up. And we'll hug the left knee. Open the left knee out. Bring the left foot inside the right thigh. Right heel is in alignment with the right hip. Engage the navel, reach the arms up. Deep breath in. And then lead with your chest fold from your hips and hold whatever you can touch, your shin, ankle, or foot. Keep your hands there. Take a deep breath in, lengthen some more, and then exhale, relax your head. And we'll take some long, deep, conscious breaths here into the back body. Keep breathing. This is Janu Shirsasana, the single-legged forward fold. We're going to come into a little bit of a twist here. So go ahead and keep your right hand where it is, or you can bring your right hand to the floor. Without turning, keep your right kneecap up and keep your hips pressing down. Reach your left arm up. Look up towards your left hand. And bring your left hand towards your right foot. It may not reach. You might just bend the elbow and relax overhead. If you can hold both feet, go ahead and do so. And if you'd like to deepen the twist even more, you can bring your right hand inside your leg and rotate and stack that left shoulder over the right. Good. Engage the navel. Come center and bring your forehead back towards your knee. And hook your thumbs, engage your navel, reach up and reach the arms out and down. Take a breath. And extend your left leg out. You'll see your right leg is quite longer than your left now. We'll bounce that out, hug the right knee, sit up tall, reach the leg out. Sole of the foot is inside the thigh. The left heel is in alignment with the hip socket. Engage the navel, reach the arms up. Deep breath in. Lift the chest and exhale, fold from the hips. You can again hold anywhere you can touch. And once you find your first edge, take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold back down, relax the head. Connect with your breath. So Janu Sirsasana helps to massage the internal organs. Again, allowing us for better nutrient assimilation. And it also helps to stretch the back body, balancing out the nervous system, allowing for stress relief. Continue to breathe long, deep breaths into the back body as we stretch the central nervous system. And if you'd like to come in a little deeper, you can plant that left hand and reach the right arm up and reach that right hand towards the left foot. And again, you might not touch it. You might just relax and bend the elbow over your head. That's fine. If you can touch the foot with both hands, go ahead and do so. Keep the kneecap pointing up, that left kneecap pointing upward. Great. And if you'd like to come a little deeper, you can bring that left elbow inside and twist, stacking the right shoulder over the left. The lower back long. Don't pinch that lower back, please. Give a little love to your lower back. Good. And engage the navel, concenter, lower the head to the knee again, and engage the navel, reach up. Reach the arms out and down, and lengthen out the legs. Breath in, and let go. Okay. We're going to set up for our shoulder stand now. So I'm not going to teach it here, but you can always visit the beginners class or go to my Viparita Karani video and watch that for a variation of shoulder stand. If you have head, neck, shoulder injury, you should not be doing shoulder stand. Also, if you're on your moon time, it's nicer to honor your body and the energy that is flowing downward by not lifting your hips above your head. So I would suggest legs up the wall or Viparita Karani in Sanskrit. So I always like to use a blanket because I have had a neck and shoulder injuries in the past. And so I use the blanket, and I encourage all of my students to do so. And you're going to go ahead and lay on your back with the head off the blanket, but your shoulders on it. Make sure your shoulders are like the blanket is kind of like a little cape over your shoulders. It should have a few inches, because once you come up to stand on your shoulders, the shoulders are going to roll and you'll be laying on the top of your shoulder. Okay, not the back. So if you've never done this before, then please watch first. And we're going to go ahead and bring the hands underneath the sacrum and lengthen the legs, tighten the buttocks, tighten the belly, sweep the legs up overhead, catch the lower back, and then bend the knees next to the ears. From here, I like to interlace my fingers and shimmy my shoulders a little bit closer, and then bring my hands to my lower back and squeeze my buttocks, squeeze my belly, and straighten my legs. Stack the heels over the hips. Keep tightening the buttocks. Keep your hips over your shoulders. Do the best you can to have your legs together. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to your thyroid gland here in Sarvangasana shoulder stand. Again, shoulder stand boosts our immune system. It induces a state of relaxation. We are draining out the lymph and the blood so that it can flow in the opposite direction, purifying itself. Sarvangasana is queen of all the asanas. Very important practice, if you can do it. And you're getting lots of benefits, those of you that are at home doing legs up the wall also. Very careful not to turn your head while you're in shoulder stand. You could injure your neck. If you get tired, that's fine to come out. We're going to hold for another minute here. So one more breath, see if you can come a little higher. And then we're going to flip our fingers. So our fingers are out and the thumbs are towards the spine. Fingers are near the waist, thumbs toward the spine. And begin to bend your right knee, point your right foot. Your left leg is going to come towards your foot head a little bit, and then push your right toes towards the floor. You're going to come back into a bridge pose here. And lengthen your lower back. Coming down to the floor. You can leave your blanket right there. Bring your legs out one at a time. Thumb and pointer finger under your thighs, elbows down, and just imagine some magical being has reached into your heart center towards your sternum and lifted the sternum up, opening the throat, resting the top of the head on the floor, smiling now, big, sending the remainder of the blood and lymph up towards your brain. And you're going to breathe into your thyroid again. Matsyasana pose, wonderful pose to correct the neck. And get the positive, happy hormones happening. Keep the back of the neck long, keep lifting your chest, pushing into the elbows. And then push into the elbows and lower down. Separate the arms and the legs. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax, release, and enjoy the effects of the inversion. You can go ahead now and remove your blanket out from underneath you, set it aside, and hug your knees. Rock your knees from left to right, gently massaging your lower back. And then place your feet on the floor. And we're going to pick up the hips and move the hips over to the right a smidgen, about 2 inches, so the hips are cockeyed. Cross the right knee over the left and go ahead and draw the knees to the left. You can come into pretzel legs here if that's available to you. Turn your chest and your shoulders to the right. Have your hands in line with your shoulders, palms up. And we're going to do a little, while we're here in our twist, do the best you can to keep that right shoulder on the floor. We're going to do a little neck release. So you're going to inhale your head to one direction and exhale your head to the other direction. Inhaling your head to one direction and exhaling your head to the other direction. The next time your head turns to the right, go ahead and keep it that way for the remainder of this pose. And engage the navel, slowly come center, uncross the legs, recenter the hips and shoulders, take a breath. Pick up the hips, move them over to the left about 2 inches so they're cockeyed once again. Cross your left leg over your right and go ahead and bring your legs to the right. You can come into pretzel legs if that's available to you. Keep your left shoulder on the ground. And again, we'll loosen up the neck. So as you inhale, turn your head in one direction. And as you exhale, turn your head to the opposite direction. Inhaling in one direction, full range of motion. Exhaling in the other direction. That was a lot of pressure on the neck today, so I want to make sure your neck is loose and feels good. And we're here in our Jatara Pavriti, which is wonderful for the range of motion of your spine and your digestion. Some of you may also feel release through the hips. The next time you turn your head to the left, keep it that direction for the remainder of the pose and continue long, deep breathing. Engage the navel, bring the knees center, place the feet on the floor, recenter the hips, and release the arms down by your sides. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax, let go. And coming up to Yoga Mudra, the yogic seal before deep relaxation. So go ahead and cross your legs. And hold one wrist behind your back, lengthen your spine, take a deep breath in. And lead with your heart, drop your head towards the floor. Draw your awareness within. Take a deep breath in and hold the breath out for as long as you can. Sealing in the energy of our practice of radiance, health, protection, love, and engaging the navel. Slowly come up as you inhale. Release your hands to your lap. Notice how your body feels after the asana practice, the practice of the poses. And we'll set up for Yoga Nidra now, deep relaxation. So keep in mind that your body temperature will cool, and you don't have me there to turn up the heat in the room. So you might want to put your bolster underneath your knees and put a blanket underneath your head. I'm going to go ahead and get some music for us. Make yourself nice and comfortable. Have your feet shoulder distance apart. Have your arms by your sides with your palms turned up. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold your breath. Take another sip in and hold it. And another sip in and hold the breath. And exhale, let go. Let your whole body relax and be still. And just beginning to notice how your feet feel after our practice. Feel the vibrancy inside your legs. Notice the firmness of your sacrum planted on the mat behind you. Feel its solidity, its trustworthiness. Feel the hips and buttocks and pelvic floor. And give everything from your waist down total and complete permission to relax. Become aware of the spine and the back muscles. Allow them to rest even closer to the earth. Feel the openness of the belly and the chest. Feel the shoulders. And glide your awareness down your arms, into your hands. Feel your fingers and your palms. You may feel some tingling there in your hands. Draw your awareness back up, your arms and shoulders into the neck and throat. Invite the muscles of the face to rest, not needing to look a certain way. Allow the head to settle down behind you. And invite the whole body to relax deeply. Don't try to make it relax. Just permit it. Trying is effort, and we are looking for effortlessness. Feel the body's radiance resting on the floor. Notice how this resting, radiant body is effortlessly breathing. Just let the breath happen on your behalf. No need to try to breathe. It's already happening for you. Feel the breath as a sacred gift given to you again and again and again in each moment. Remember, you don't need to try to breathe. Breathing happens for you just like it happens when you're sleeping. Just trust it, watch it, be with it. And also allow your mind to rest. There's nothing you need to figure out right now. Nothing you need to resolve. No place you need to be. Nothing you need to do, but to just simply be with you. Be fully with yourself. Move into yourself. Not your thoughts. Move into your existence. Move into simply being. Move into the radiant aliveness of your pure self. Rest inside yourself. And know that is enough. Nothing special needs to happen here. There's nothing you need to try for. Just be in your here-ness. Be here. Just becoming aware of how you're feeling. Notice how you're breathing. Notice how your body feels. And slowly roll to one side. Curl up into a little ball. Take a moment to give yourself thanks for practicing self-care today. Let's go ahead and press ourselves up. Sit. You can sit on your blanket or pillow or bolster, whatever you have at home if you like. Nuzzle those sits bones down, engage the navel, sit up nice and tall. Let's sweep the arms out and up. Bring the palms together. And exhale down, center, thumbs to your sternum. We'll begin to chant our peace sloka in just a moment. The first time we chant will be for just ourselves, resonating that radiant, healthy, positive, peaceful, hopeful energy inside ourselves. And then we'll radiate it out with the second one to all those that we live with and love, and all those we can't be with right now. So I'll be sending it to you. And then once again for this planet. So exhale. Inhale. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace, joy, love, and light. Namaste. The divine within me honors the divine within you and knows that we are one. Thank you so much for joining me today online. I miss you all. I know that it's not ideal that we're online, but it's something, and that's a wonderful thing. And I hope that you are keeping up with your practice. And I just want to let you know that I have decided today that we will continue online until April 1st, per the governor's request that all group gatherings be paused for 15 days. So we're going to go ahead with that. And I also wanted to let everyone know how much I appreciate their support during this time. I know that there are some of you that may be watching that are not my paying clients, and some of you have reached out to me and asked, how can I contribute to this great service? And you can do so by going to theyogalily.com and go to our shop tab. I posted a link there where you can donate for the classes. And just to give you an idea, most of my clients pay anywhere from $22 to $15 for in-person classes. So thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and let me know. Say hi if you're here. I would love to hear from you because I do miss you all, and it's nice to connect during this time. Namaste once again. And if you'd like, you can tune back in at 7:30 for some yummy yin yoga, and and that's really great for helping you fall asleep.